Hello, welcome to the Konverse platform. Today we're going to go through some examples of how our clients typically utilize Konverse. We're going to talk about the different ways people use Konverse to communicate, access trainings, go through things like task management, policy management, and even utilize things like a help desk. So to start, we'll go through a quick layout of what Konverse looks like. Here on the left is going to be your navigation bar. So those different categories of communication I just spoke about, that's where these are going to live. These are completely customizable to each individual client. What these categories are called and what exists underneath them will be completely customized and branded to you and your team. Here in the middle is going to be a news feed. In this news feed is going to have the most recent posts that this particular user has access to. It's going to have things highlighted that they've been assigned, like trainings or tickets or tasks. And then by clicking on an individual post, it's going to bring that content over here on the right for the individual user to take a look at. So this is a way for individuals within an organization to push information out to their entire organization. So it can be things like vaccines are being put out, or hey, our organization's been voted #1 in the United States, or hey, happy 4th of July to everybody. Different pieces of content that can be pushed out that you want your entire organization to see. As leadership, you're able to see who's viewed this content, who hasn't viewed it, and then if it's something that you need to push out to your users for them to see again, you can click this button here, and your organization or your folks are going to get another push notification or email notification to their phones and or email, letting them know, hey, we want to take a look at this piece of content. You're also, your employees have the ability to comment back and forth, to have conversations. They can like or dislike these comments here. They can also decide if they want to subscribe to notifications at large to this post or to this room rather, so that everyone who clicks on this subscribe button, they're going to see every single post that gets created in here, and they're going to get a notification about that. We'll move on as well to events. The event calendars here can be set up by team, by location, by organization. They can be You can have multiple calendars. You can have one overarching calendar for the entire organization. The way these calendars work are you can create events that are either standing events. So for example, a holiday, office is closed today, that kind of thing, something you just need to push out and let the organization know. Or they can be RSVP events. So events that you want your folks to be able to say, hey, I'm attending. Hey, I'm not attending. Again, the leadership's going to be able to see who said that they were attending an event, who said they were not attending an event, and who those folks that haven't responded, you have the ability to reach out and send them notifications as well. This list is available day of an event, so you have the ability to go in and check who is attending, who hasn't attended. So you can go in and say, hey, Alex said that they were going to show up, so we're going to check them in that they attended. Hey, Fiona didn't respond to us, didn't show up, so they're actually going to get a not attending so that they don't get credit for this event. And that data is all exportable as well. The individual users can push this information out to their personal Google, Outlook, calendar, whatever calendar they want to, so that event will show up both on their Konverse calendar and on their personal calendar. Konverse provides employees and organizations diverse ways to reach out and communicate with each other. So we can create rooms that celebrate top performers or top rewards, any kind of award that the organization at large has gotten, or if you want to celebrate specific employees, we can create rooms like employee spotlight rooms where special announcements can be made, tagging individual employees, letting them know that, hey, they did a good job, hey, they went above and beyond, and giving that employee a special shout out within the organization. We can also do things where leadership can push out information specifically to their organization, letting their folks know what's going on within the platform. We also have training and learning management within the system as well. So you can create different training tracks. The way the training works is you complete step 1 before you move to step 2, before you move to step 3. You can have training tracks for new hires, training tracks for managers, training tracks for ongoing training or anything that pops up throughout the year. The key thing is that the employees are only going to have access to and be able to see the training that they're assigned. The admin or whoever is monitoring this training is going to be able to see the progress of each of the learners that they have enrolled. They can drill down to see specifically what lessons have been completed. They can see who has completed and who is incomplete as well, and that data is all exportable as well. The individual trainings can be anything from watch this video from start to finish, to comment on what you think about this video, to submit this paperwork, or take a look at this document and tell us what you think about it. You can really set these up. They're very flexible on how you want that to be done. Konverse also has the ability for users to create groups of rooms that they want that are most frequently used. So it can be something like putting a hotkey to that news and announcements room we talked about, where they can just quickly click on that and be taken in there. Or it can be something more robust. So this entire company communications room, we can create a collection of rooms here. The employee has the ability to go in here, see all those rooms that are under this list in a different format, in tab format, where they can very easily see the different type of rooms that they want to take a look at. Click on that and be taken directly into that room. And these can be set up, customized by the user. It can be customized by the organization and set in stone so that the user doesn't have the ability to change, audit, or edit those rooms. Konverse also functions as a one-stop shop for your employees, so giving them access to everything they need to do their job in a given day. If that's something like giving them access to their timekeeping system, we can plug that in directly into the system and integrate it directly in. We can also build out custom tools for the platform or for the organization within the platform. So, for example, we can tie into a point of sale system to create a dashboard like this, where a sales manager can come and see, hey, what did we sell last week? Today, what have we sold over the last month? What did we sell compared to this week last year? And that can all be at the click of a button here. Built into the system. We can also differentiate that by location. So we have a custom development side of the house that can build all of these tools out on a per case basis for our clients. Platform also has the ability to have one-on-one messaging or group messaging, instant messaging within the platform, so you can have point-in-time conversations with your colleagues. If you have a team of folks working together, we can create a team conversation for that team, if it's the front office team or whatever it may be, or if people want to have those conversations, we can create those here. And anybody can chat with anybody within the platform at any time. We can also create business resource groups, or employee resource groups is another term for them within the platform. We can create these conversations directed around specific topics. So if it's something like a women's business council, a group that is dedicated to green initiatives, or a group that is dedicated to veterans in business, helping that group of folks develop professionally and personally. Giving designated spaces for those conversations is something that Konverse can do very quickly and very easily. We also have the ability to have help desk functionality within the platform. So that can be something like IT issues for our hospitality clients. It can be something like issues with guest rooms or guest issues that employees are submitting. Essentially, the way these work are tickets get submitted to a team or to individuals. The employee who submitted is able to track where that ticket is in progress. The admin folks, the leadership of the organization, has the ability to come in and say how many tickets have been created and completed over the last 30 days, who's getting assigned those tickets, what category those tickets being put under, and the ability to search more directly the type of information they need to see within those tickets that have been created. Konverse has the ability to function as a legacy intranet. So we are a place where you can store documents, videos, images. We can segment these by folder, so employees very easily search and find any kind of documents relating to benefits. They can go in and take a look at that documentation, and then if needed, download that document to their personal device, or preview the document here within the organization or within the platform itself. We can do the same thing with videos, where we segment those by folders and then make them very easily searchable and viewable by your employees. Another thing that the Konverse platform can do is monitor tasks for your employees. So it gives management the ability to push tasks out to their teams and for the team members to come in and see at the start of their day, what tasks do I have to get completed today? While management has the ability to track how those tasks are being completed throughout the day. So leadership has the ability to come in and see what specific tasks have been pushed out or that they have pushed out and who they've been assigned to, where they are as far as being completed. The individual employee has the ability to come in and say, hey, what is my individual task? What does the task entail? And then where am I as far as completing that? Once I've completed it, I can just click submit or completed there, and that'll submit it to my leadership to let them know that this has been completed. If my task requires me to submit any kind of further validation, like pictures, images, videos, documents, I can do that very easily just by clicking on this select drop files here or drop files here. I can upload that directly from my phone using the mobile app. So if I need to take a video directly from my phone, upload that into the platform, I can do that just from the click of a button from my mobile app. Thank you for taking some time today to get a quick overview of what the Konverse platform can offer. If you're interested in learning more about what Konverse can do for you and your team, please don't hesitate to reach out through our website to request more information. We look forward to speaking with you and hope that your time with Konverse today has been worthwhile.